What are we doing today? We're finally running the bush hog. Took me months to finally get one and get the tractor ready so that I could use it on these fields that have been overgrown for a couple of years. And yeah, they are overgrown. That was an oak tree that got cut down the last time. You saw how tall it was. Oaks don't grow that fast. Stay tuned for more. I already opened up the field with one swipe around. I had my daughters walk ahead of me the first time around, make sure there wasn't any big old rocks for me to clunk into. We grow rocks here in Stone County, Arkansas. There they are, picking blackberries. Wasn't a whole lot of them because we haven't had any rain. Just a good half an inch and we'd have a bumper crop, let me tell you. I bought this, not a name brand bush hog. I got it for $1,100 brand new after shopping for used ones in the same price range that looked like they were junk. Looked a lot like the one I have that I couldn't fix. So I finally just bought a new one. Didn't really have $1,100, but I got a lot of land that needs to be bush hogged. Otherwise it's going to become forest again. You can't really see it. That was some kind of a critter's hole back there. Now here we're coming up to another one of them oak trees that grew back from being bush hogged last time. See how it does. Makes a little bit of noise, but turns it into wood chips and leaves. Did a good job for a $1,100 bush hog. There's the rest of the field. You can see how overgrown it is. Out where the blackberries are, there's some 5-foot tall trees growing up out there. I think somewhere around here I show you the blade on the front, the bucket. I put the bucket down nice and low, slant it up as much as possible so if there's another big old rock out there, it'll hit the blade before it hits the bush hog. The bucket won't get hurt much by a rock, but that bush hog, they're not designed for rocks. And I don't know exactly when, maybe you can spot it. Somewhere during the course of mowing out here, the left attachment came loose. I don't know if it sheared the pin or if the pin popped out, but it's got one of those lever action clips. But the pin came off and it came completely off on my left. There you can see the blade. You kind of see how I have it down low to catch any rocks. I'm going kind of slow because, like I said, I have no idea what's out there. And I know we have tons of big old rocks on our property. I think I was running in second or third gear while I got it in 4 low so that I keep the RPMs up without going too fast. The old tractor did a good job. She smoked a little bit. It's an old tractor. It's not real old, but coming up on 500 hours. Still cutting fine. You see how tall the trees are in that blackberry patch. My daughter's 5'10". And not fond of being on the camera, but I got her anyway. But this is about a 2-acre patch. You might remember I went down here before the leaves were on the trees and trimmed all the way around the edges of it with the pole saw. Got the branches that were grown out there cleaned up. One of them cedar trees, they'll take over a field sideways. They had branches sticking out 10, 15 feet out into the field. Just taking them off gained me a 1/4 acre, I think. Now we'll get the field chopped down. Might be able to get a fence put up in it this winter. Use it for something next year. There goes the rest of that oak tree. Once again, it's easy work of it. You see another field through that opening right there. But I can't mow through that opening until I get in there and clean out the fence that they pushed to the ground in there. The only thing that's been going on this land for over a decade is people riding 4-wheelers on it and going deer hunting on it. And I'm sure it's excellent deer hunting. I see deer signs all over the place. Seen a lot of rabbits this year too, which I'm kind of surprised by. But that's a good thing. Gonna buy me a shotgun and have me some rabbit for dinner sometime this winter. Still looks like it's hooked on straight. Not sure when that thing popped off of there. I might get out and do me some more bush hogging today or tomorrow. It's relaxing. Get a little dirt. And here, this is where I finished up for the day. I wanted to leave the blackberry patch until after they're done coming on. Maybe we can get a batch. It's a big patch. Probably a 1/4 acre of blackberry briars. I trimmed around these 2 small trees here. I trimmed them up about a month ago so that I could get up close to them because they were all grown low to the ground. Backed in over there and got some cedars chopped up. I think I drive down the center because I made a little aisle down the middle going straight back to the gate here. The reason I left that little spot on the other side is I wanted to save. There's a big bush of multiflora rose, which of course has to go, but it's pretty. And I wanted my wife to get to see it before I chopped it all down. They only flower for a few days, maybe a week. You see them there. Funny story, heading back, I found out I was almost out of hydraulic fluid. I lost my steering going up the hill towards the house.